Making his way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the Bad Living out your dream, but it all feels average to me. Money wins, and you know what that mean. I'ma tell you like my dad did me. Money tall like an elephant, strong like a veteran. Basically, I'm a better man, but you already know, cause the rich get richer, that's the way it's gotta come from money.
All right, folks, episode number 2 of the Hybrid Genesis special is underway, and kicking things off here, folks, tonight, this is Farrah Carr taking on Akira Ross. Now, Akira Ross is the daughter of famed J.K. Ross. We all know good old J.K. So his daughter here, Akira, getting her start and starting off strong, and what a DDT! Kips right up. Again, this is hardcore action for the ladies tonight as well. Miss Carr looked kind of in a daze. Coming in here with a bat is Ross. Ross swings and misses twice. She must not have been a very good softball player in school. Apparently she's better at defense there as she swaps away that strike attempt by Miss Carr. Backslide DDT into a pin. Quick thinking there by Miss Carr. And now Farrah Carr with that bat swings and misses again. These ladies not good. Look, oh, there's a home run swing right there. Akira Ross connects right across the forehead. Now, I don't know if she's checking to see if Carr is okay, or if she's taunting and, oh, must not have been seen if she's okay, as she just cracks her again with that bat. Tries to return the favor here. Gonna have to check that bat. I don't know if it's a wiffle bat or plastic or what, but Miss Carr took that square to the forehead, and she's up swinging pretty quickly after it, folks. And then there's another one of those backslide DDTs, almost landing on that bat here. Shot to the gut, into a power bomb onto the bat with a pin. A 1 count, and Akira kicking out here. Neither of these ladies look, oh Jesus, I was about to say it didn't look very comfortable until Carr just cracking Akira with that bat right on the head. Looks like she just waits for her to regain some composure before swinging. Little hot potato, and catches her right on the Mrs. Potato Head. I don't know if I can say that. We'll probably get Hybrid canceled for saying Potato Head twice here live on the show, folks. Genesis special being very edgy. Carr tossing Akira Ross out. What's she gonna do here? She's psyching herself up for something. Looks like a suicide dive through the ropes and driving her right into that steel barrier. You see that barrier with no give whatsoever right there. Solid anchor down to this floor here in Genesis. Hopefully Diana, Athena, Nora, Nightshade, Thorn Rose, all the ladies are keeping an eye on this one tonight, because this right here could be a look at the future women's division over in Pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen. this bat has got to be nerfed or something, because these ladies have each hit each other several times. Sprinting out of the ring, right back in. I don't know what Akira's up to there. Now she's going for the pin. Carr kicking out. You know that can't be a regulation Louisville Slugger, the way these ladies are kicking out and getting back up after those shots with that bat. I guess perhaps baseball bats and softball bats may not be the same. And look at a move here by Ross. Heading back outside, not sure what she's going. She's digging in that toy box again here, seeing what she can come up with. Oh, kendo stick now. Right across the butt cheek and left thigh area of Miss Carr. She's taking a lot of damage for kicking out right there at just a 1 count. The Spanish Fly standing. Akira spins and almost looked like a double axe handle of some sort into a beautiful suplex. Threw her so hard that she sort of flipped over and more landed on her neck instead of the top of her back there, probably as Miss Ross planned. The back of her pants, her tights there, his shorts, look like they say Ross hug. Miss Carr rolls her right back up to a fireman carry and drops her on her back. Right on that kendo stick. 2, and there's a 3 count. Farrah Carr picks up a win here in her Hybrid Wrestling Alliance debut at Genesis Episode 2. Great match by both of these ladies here. Indeed, the crowd here is going wild. This is awesome. Cheering for these 2 new rookie ladies. Several pin attempts, several shots with that bat. But the ladies just kept going, both fighting hard for that shot to reach the Hybrid main roster. Miss Carr very happy she picked up a win here, pacing on the outside. Looks like she's getting some words of encouragement from our referee here. All right, folks, continue rolling right along here as the hardcore icon Blade Wyatt makes his return to the HWA, and he will take on Sergeant T here, the former Army Green Beret. And you notice the table set up outside that lumber, indicating that yes, this is a table match, ladies and gentlemen. The first person that puts the other competitor through the table picks up the win here tonight on Genesis Episode 2. The big man, when he renegotiated his contract to return to HWA, expressed that he kind of wants to expand his horizons from that hardcore division and maybe move into the heavyweight division of things here for that main title. So once he earns his move up to the main Uprising show, or perhaps Pandemonium, he'll be challenging for the world or the heavyweight titles, ladies and gentlemen. So keep an eye on him. Don't know a whole lot about this Sergeant T, but we know for sure about Blade Wyatt, the lone wolf. Sergeant T, a pretty big guy of his own, but Blade Wyatt, as we all know, just a massive man, pushing 7 feet tall, 300 plus pounds. And now, Sergeant T just stealing the table from Wyatt. Blade, another one of those spine busters, just over and over again, this time on the outside, and he is fired up. See, Blade opts to not grab that table. I thought for sure he was going to end up sliding that table in along with him. Blade in a bad spot here. All it would have taken was Sergeant T to come running with a spear, and he'd probably knock Wyatt right down through that table inadvertently. What a poor situational awareness by both of these men. Sergeant T seeing Blade getting to his feet, so instead throws that table down. Comes back in, and whoa, what an athletic move by the big man. Putting the boot right to the forehead of Sergeant T here. The Sergeant gets him up high with a big power bomb. Right on the HWA logo. Sergeant T, the newcomer here, looking to show the hybrid wrestling universe exactly what he is made of here. Oh, and he shows Blade Wyatt. Shows Blade Wyatt his fingers there. Blade not appreciating it. Oh, comes back with a clothesline. Sergeant T thought he knocked the big man out of the ropes there. Thought he sent him to the floor, but Blade caught hold of himself and came back with a vengeance. Springs off the ropes, catches him with a sidewalk slam. Patented Blade Wyatt right there, ladies and gentlemen. That table in play now. Athletic spinning leg scissor takedown there by Sergeant T. T keeping control of that left arm and now pulls the right into it. Gets hold of both. He's working the ligaments there on that left arm as well. Trying to take away some of the power advantage of Blade Wyatt. And there's a sling blade right there, taking the big man down. Now wisely gets a hold of that table. Looks like he's going to set it up right on top of Blade. Pretty peculiar move there, not giving himself much room to work. Blade, with a stiff jab, shakes Sergeant T. Lifting T up. Is he going to slam him through the table? No, he decides to hit him with that big power slam instead. Or sort of looked like a Uranagi or some sort. Blade not having much respect for this American hero. And even less respect than I thought as he shoots the old suck it symbol. Blade taking the table down and a single leg drop kick to the face of Sergeant T. Wyatt now setting that table up on top of Sergeant T as well. Kind of curious setup choices by both of these men. Blade now has a hold of Sergeant T, throwing him at the table. What's he gonna do here? Wyatt gets him up. Powerbomb time. Here it is. Crucifix through the table. And the big man, Blade Wyatt, picks up a win on Genesis. A replay of some of that action there. Great match, actually, by Sergeant T, the newcomer here. But here's a look at that final crucifix powerbomb, sending Sergeant T through the table. And Blade Wyatt, the lone wolf, picks up a huge win on his return to the hybrid wrestling universe. Congratulations to the big man, and welcome back. Look at that mess that he made in the ring. Good looking guy on the side of the apron there. All right, folks, the third match of the evening. We have something very special for you folks. Representing in the white tights, the Saint of Lit Wrestling, folks. Riley Saint is here, and he is taking on another special guest with the black pants. This is Junior McCoy, folks, the son of Blaze McCoy from Blaze Radio. If you haven't seen Blaze Radio on YouTube, definitely check that out. Blaze is a huge supporter of many of the eFeds that we know and many more that you may not be familiar with. So make sure after seeing these guys, you go check out Lit and you go check out Blaze Radio Show. Both found on YouTube by those same names, Lit Gore and Blaze Radio, folks. And Junior Blaze here with a snap suplex. Now Junior Blaze and his father, Blaze McCoy, not on very good terms. And I mean Junior McCoy, sorry, and his father, Blaze McCoy, not on very good terms. I hear. I don't know the full story of the situation there, but Blaze is in our group here in Hybrid, and it looks like the Saint of Lit Wrestling is going to take it to Junior McCoy here as he just disrespectfully kneels on the back of his neck, and what a shot right to the back of the head. And Riley Saint just living it up right here, showing off to the Hybrid crowd. Now, we did see Riley in a few matches earlier on this season. Oh, what an athletic move there. Riley springing from the top turnbuckle, landing outside on the apron, and turn clotheslining Junior, and now he's got him wrapped up, but Junior gets a foot on that bottom rope. Riley just having his way here with Junior McCoy. Riley now with a super kick to the face. Let's see if that does the trick here. 2 count, and Junior McCoy kicking out. Riley Saint's been dominant here thus far. Thought he had the win right there, but no such luck. What a move! Driving the face of Junior McCoy into the ground. Let's see if he goes for another pin here. No, instead he lifts him to his feet and then drops him again with a sharp knee to the face. Riley looking to make sure he puts McCoy down for good this next time he goes for a pin. Riley Saint never one to really waste a lot of energy. Everything that he does, even at the high speeds, all aims for a specific target. All is an exact calculated strike. So although everything is quick and crisp, it is all precise and planned, and oh, he didn't plan to receive that power bomb right there from Junior McCoy. A big power bomb like that can definitely turn the tides of a match, and Junior wasting a lot of time there. I don't know what he was walking around the ring for. Maybe taunting Riley Saint there a little bit, but big mistake here as the former Soldier is back on the attack. A big foot to the face now of Junior McCoy. Thinks he has it this time. There's a 2 and just a 2 count. McCoy kicking out again. Riley Saint thought he had him for sure that time, and oh, a German. Dropping the Saint of Lit Wrestling on the back of his neck here. And now I think he's going to rake the eyes, but Riley Saint fights out of that one. This Riley Saint is definitely a physical specimen. Going for a pin here. 2 and that does it. Riley Saint from Lit Wrestling picks up a win over Junior McCoy, the son of Blaze McCoy from Blaze Radio. What a great matchup here, folks. And again, make sure you go check out those 2 shows, Lit Gore and Blaze Radio, both on YouTube, both friends of the Hybrid Wrestling Alliance.
The Soldier, Riley the Saint.
Indeed, Riley Saint looking strong here back in Hybrid Wrestling Alliance on this episode of Genesis. All right, folks, a method that we like to use over here in HWA to drum up some activity is to put you in a damn match and call you out live. So here we go. We have some 3 big boppers here that we're looking to see if one of these men want to be in the main show. See if one of these 3 want to be active, want to be heard, want to be seen. These 3 big bruising men going for a pin here now is Nightmare Sparks. We saw a little bit of him early on in the season. He really stirred the pot by popping up in the middle of the ring. The lights would go out and he would just slam you down through the damn ring. At one point, he had to take on a tag team and earn his spot. And Nightmare Sparks, what a quick win here. A quick roll up for Nightmare Sparks on Bobby Johnson. Out of the blue, and we know that Nightmare Sparks pulls off some quick wins, but it's usually because he grabs a guy and chokeslams him through the damn ring. But here, it's a quick little roll up. That is definitely not what we expected with these 3 big bruisers, but that's the match, folks. Surprising everyone is Sparks. I don't know what that was, but all right, folks, ending things with some tag action. These 2 teams are not actual tag teams, but sometimes in order to get you on screen and to get the most amount of action and the most amount of guys on one small show, you got to do things like this. So we got Manny Ortiz teaming up with an actual friend of his, Shane Ross, the son of J.K. Ross, and we saw his daughter Akira, that's Sean Ross's sister and J.K. Ross's daughter. open the show up. And on the other side, Eric Wolf just tagged himself back in, and now Justin Nova in there with Shane Ross. Shane tagging Manny the Bull Ortiz back in here, and the big man takes a couple hits. We've seen him get hit a couple times and just basically shrug them off. Manny Ortiz looking to find his footing here again here in hybrid. A bit of a rough start. I believe he's 0-2 and just hasn't had a chance to really make it up to, either an uprising or a pandemonium. Having a hard time really getting going, but both teams, although they're not actual tag teams, both teams kind of look good together, and actually some pretty good teamwork here early on in this one. Manny whipping Nova over into his corner here, a little back and forth, and there's a nice tag. Let's see what they can pull off here. Shane Ross on the middle rope, driving the double axe handle onto the arm of Justin Nova here. Not too impressive of a tag team maneuver, but hey, it's a start for these guys, I suppose. And Eric Wolf tripping up Shane Ross and driving the feet into the rib cage here. Let's see if that's enough. Is he going to go for a pin? No, he chooses to work that arm and stomp on the bladder, I believe, here of Shane Ross. Eric Wolf slowing things down. And then another tag. These two teams, I tell you, hopefully Sergio is watching and keeps an eye on these two teams there. They work well together. Nova pulls off a stunner here. Shane looked like he was going to go dive to try to tag Manny, and another stunner. There's two in a row from Justin Nova here onto Shane Ross, but apparently pretty weak stunners as Shane right back on the attack here. Tagging in the big man. Let's see. Looks like they pull the same move and still very little effect, even with the big guy dropping the hammer down on that arm. Justin Nova must have pipes of steel, showing that basically no effect on those two double axe handles there. Even that one delivered by the big man, Manny the Bull Ortiz. Manny kicks out a pin and sits up quickly. Justin Nova's got to turn around, otherwise the big man is going to be all over him. Looks like he spun around just in time, but apparently not quick enough there. I thought it was just in time. Manny again with another tag to Shane Ross here. Both teams tagging quickly and often. Apologize for that, folks. It's kind of late here. A little yawn going on. Stayed up late so you guys can watch some wrestling in place of your Saturday morning cartoons here. I know we had a 9 o'clock a.m. start on a Saturday morning, which is kind of, not ideal for wrestling fans, probably. Some of you may have been out there, drinking some adult beverages and having yourself a good night. Maybe stayed up a little too late. But, maybe if you are awake here, 9 o'clock a.m., and you've got your cup of Black Rifle coffee with you, enjoy a little bit of wrestling before the family drags you off to go do whatever it is that you're going to do for the day. And there's just a 2 count. Eric Wolf very quickly dives in there and saves his partner, Nova, from getting Shane Ross, I thought, looking to deliver some elbows, but Justin Nova fights through that. Nova here looks like he's going to drag Ross over to his corner, looking for some double team action, but Ross saw that coming. Diving now with a lariat to the back of the neck of Nova. Leaping backwards there, backflips with Nova in his hands. 2 count, and no, Eric Wolf quickly saves his partner Nova once again. Manny Ortiz showing his disapproval, dropping the knee on Eric Wolf. Right now is the time where Ross should pull it together. Jesus, apologize again. It's early. SPJ was up pretty late here last night. Nova now going for a pin, and Manny coming in to break it up, but Shane Ross kicking out anyways. And what a terrible tornado-style pile driver. And now Manny is tagged in, but Nova just in time catches the big man coming out of the corner of his eye, able to stop that charging attack from the Bull. What a move there. I don't know what Justin Nova calls that, but a cartwheel drop kick to the side of Manny's face. Shane back to his feet on the apron in the top left. Now Manny grabs a hold of Nova. He's going to try to muscle him around. Went to muscle him in his corner, looking for probably another tag team tandem move, but Nova fights out of that, and a jawbreaker right there. Literally using his head as a weapon, and it looks like Manny is out cold. Oh, there we go. Manny stirring in his corner, trying to prop himself up as Eric Wolf charges, and a cutter right there takes Manny down. Manny back up quickly, and a bull charge right there. Spearing Eric Wolf, charging like a bull, is Manny Ortiz, and almost cuts him in half. Wolf back to his feet, but Manny catches him in a power bomb. Nope, not one, but 2 power bombs. He's going for the trifecta right there, driving Eric Wolf through the HWA insignia. And it looks like Justin Nova returns a favor, diving in to save his partner here this time. Manny right back. Oh, swings to the big clothesline and misses in a sling blade. And then a drop kick by Eric Wolf. Wolf is fired up, and he's gesturing something to the crowd here. Hamming it up. Chopping the big man down like a tree, and then delivering a knee shot to the face. Eric Wolf just showing off, and now yelling at the Bull as he lays on the ground. Eric Wolf pretty confident, thinking he's got this one wrapped up here tonight. But Manny the Bull delivering a big clothesline, and then a kick to the face from Wolf. What a match here, folks. All 4 of these competitors really turning it on here on Genesis, trying to make a name for themselves, and wisely Manny able to tag himself in while Nova was showing off there a little bit. Shane Ortiz goes for a drop kick, but apparently comes up missing. Nova sidesteps that drop kick just a little bit, but he can't sidestep the leg scissor takedown here I don't know if Wise for a pin. Eric Wolf is going to be all over breaking that one up. Eric Wolf tonight has more saves than an NHL goalie, I think. Maybe the Boston Bruins should pick up Aaron Wolf as soon as Tuukka Rask retires. Shane Ross tagging the big man back in again. Manny the Bull over in the corner trying to pick up. Oh, the opposite effect. Looks like Manny was going to go after Mr. Jesus Christ, it is late. I can't even remember the name of Justin Nova. That's why announcers like myself should go to bed early enough at night if they can, if there's not a show the night before. But I think probably still coming down a little bit from Thursday night's exciting episode. As you saw to open tonight's show, had a little bit of a recap when Slick Rick came out and then was attacked by Joe Rivers. Joe Rivers no doubt retaliating on Slick Rick and Ryan Steele's attack earlier on Thursday night. Devil Dog there to actually confront Slick, but you know, Devil Dog didn't make a secret of it, and Slick and Ryan Steele knew he was coming, and you know, he just happened to be wrong place at the wrong time, and they got to him. Joe Rivers coming to the aid of Devil Dog, and you know, then avenging his old friend later on in the episode, beating Slick Rick down with a series of chair shots before he could make it to his match here that he was assigned, and Slick's match never ended up actually happening Thursday. Manny Ortiz looking to see if he can put Eric Wolf away here to end this one. Probably so far the longest match of the night. And that a good one too. Let's see if Shane Ross can get in there and break this one up, and he does by kicking Eric Wolf off of Manny Ortiz. This one will continue even longer. Shoulder block there by Wolf. Manny throws him out, but no, catching the top rope is Eric Wolf. Now climbing to the top turnbuckle, delivering a double axe handle off the top turnbuckle. Manny Ortiz thought he had tossed Eric Wolf out of the ring. And now tuning the band is Eric Wolf, coming in with a super kick to the face. Manny the Bull is down. Eric Wolf going for a pin. Can Shane Ross sprint across to break it up? Diving is Ross, but no, the referee counting 3 just before Ross could get there and save the big man from being pinned. And just like that, this one is over. Eric Wolf and Justin Nova picking up a win here on Genesis. Not very sharp commentary from good old SBJ this beautiful Saturday morning, but again, I stayed up late last night. And there are your winners. Let's see if one of these two can